got 30 seconds to go before the start of the Zwift Insider Tiny Race number 3. As you've seen, the first 2 races are hills. So I go to look this race up. I think I had like 4 minutes before the next race. I look inside and I see this race, and I find it on the records, and I see that this is a really hilly climb, and I go, okay, today's is all hills. But at least they're on asphalt. That's what I think to myself. And as this race closed down, we got 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off again. And on this race, I decided, okay, cool. I got my legs back. I had enough time to get my legs back. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna try to run in front of the pack again. As you know, there's a normal scenario I have going where I always try to get to the front of the pack. And the reason for that is because with these races, I know they cut the races down, but I don't know how they cut them down. I don't know where the things are at in the races. So my goal in this race was to get in front of the pack. My goal is to get in front of these guys and see how far I can race with these guys. And I get in front and I try to ride at a consistent pace. When I get to Anvil, I really do feel like this is not going to be a super hilly race. This is like 3.9, and I go to myself, okay, cool, when do I use the Anvil though? Because it's going to add weight to me. So I don't want to add the Anvil and get to the point where I'm falling, I'm going down, and all of a sudden I'm going up and I've still got the Anvil block on me. I don't need no more weight on me. So as I come around the corner, I see this race, but the one thing that I see is a 3% incline, and I'm just gonna power it out. The problem with this race is, it may be a 3, 4, 5% incline, but it's just a steady, this race is a steady climb. It's just a steady climb. Like this is just steady. And I'm putting out the wattage, and I'm like, okay, I'm putting out the pedals, I got the wattage up, but you can already see my heart rate at 152. It's gonna start creeping to 160. And when it creeps up that high, that's when I start burning through my energy. And this is the 3rd race. I did give my legs a little break the day before, and I'm wondering, should I have just done my hydro or something, maybe something else? As I get to racing these things more and more, I will understand what I need to do to prepare for the race. Should I got up and got tired, and ran hard, and then get tired, and then come to the race when my legs are ready and fully adjusted to the heat that's to go through? But I know it's 4 races. So I'm just trying to stay inside this pack. Now I see the thumbs up, but I gotta admit, I'm a little tired, so I keep forgetting to hit the power Z button. What is it? The Y button on the Zwift play, so I can give a power bomb. You know, hey guys. But I'm just trying to maintain this power. I'm trying to maintain. As you see, I'm at 2.5, 2.8, right in that area, and I'm with these guys. There's a 3% incline, and I'm thinking, okay, if this is all the race gonna be in the climbing, if I can stay next to them, when we get to the decline or we get to a flat, I can push with them, and I just push past them. But I'm in 9th, and I'm in the pack, and I'm feeling good about myself. And I see it go to 4, and I go, okay, cool. Long as it don't jump up to 6 or 7, if this is all the incline gonna be, all I gotta do is keep pushing myself out there, and I can stay with these guys. I can stay with them. So I'm just looking at the 4, and I'm going, don't turn red 4. Now, that's all I'm asking myself, please. And I hate to say that I constantly keep looking to the right. I don't even watch how far left in the race. I don't even remember how much left in the race. I am just concentrating on that 4 and what I am pedaling over here. The right, the top right and the top left is the only things I'm looking at. Keep my pedals about 90 miles an hour, 90 reps a minute, and don't let that 4 turn red. That's all I'm doing. Okay, at 5%, I start really losing. And I'm really putting the power in. I'm still at around 450. My heart rate is at 156 beats a minute. It's above what I normally like it at right now. As I lose more weight, that won't be an issue. But right now where I'm at, that's where I start to push myself. And I'm feeling like I can stay in the pack. But you gotta remember, I over-pushed myself the last race. So this is a really hard race to push, but I over-pushed myself the last race. So I'm thinking, okay, let me just stay with the pack for now. And then when it gets to the other side, because they did give me an anvil block. You wouldn't have gave me an anvil block if it wasn't a decline coming. So I'm just waiting for the decline, but I still see the incline, and I see it switch to, it didn't even go red, it just switched to 5. And now the guys are starting to pull off from me, and my legs are tired, and I'm still running at about 100, 156 beats per minute, and you can see in the corner that while I'm rolling, I'm pushing, but I'm starting to feel it. I really do feel this thing. And I'm in 16th. Well, the goal for me now is to finish in the top 20. That's my whole goal. Finish in the top 20. I just want to finish in the top 20, so I keep pushing and pushing. And I can feel myself getting to the end of this thing, and I can feel my legs getting tired, but as long as I keep pushing, I'm good. And that's what I do. I just keep pushing through, and I keep pushing through. All I want to do is finish in the top 20. That's a goal for me now. Finish in the top 20, and if I can finish in the top 20, I'm doing good. So as I keep pushing, and the guys, I'm in 16th. I'm in 16th spot. As long as I don't fall 4 more spots, I'm not outside of the top 20. So, like I said before, don't stop pushing yourself. Find little goals in this race that'll help you finish the race in a time that you want to finish. Don't let the race get to the point where you feel like you're giving up. Don't give up. There's still time in this race for me. Even in my head where I'm at, they gave me an envelope block. There's still time in this race for me to catch everybody who passed me. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe yeah, it's a hard climb now, but on the other side, this may be just straight downhill for 1.5 miles. So I just keep pushing, and it gets back to 0, and I go, okay, it's on. I'm chasing whoever's in front of me. And I start to put in the pedals. And that's what I needed, just that little bit so I can catch my breath for a moment. My heart rate starts to go back down. I see the flat, I see the hill. My goal becomes now to hit the anvil. I hit the anvil to add the weight, and I need as much speed as possible to take out at least half this hill coming up. And I just try to hammer this thing down. Now my legs are tired, so it's hard for me to get anything out. I'm trying to rest and let the anvil do most of the work for me. And when I get to the bottom of the hill, just hammer this thing out and see if I can pull up this hill with as much force as I can. Now I don't know how high it is, but you saw the thing shoot through 6-7%, but yet you can still see me 31 miles, 31, 30, 28. I'm slowly coming down, but I'm still trying to maintain it. My heart rate is down. I gave myself a chance to catch my breath. So now my goal is, I don't want to just not be in the top 20. Can I get the top 15? Can I make it to the top 15? That's where I'm going. I'm halfway through the race. If this is where it's gonna stay at, if I can just push it out, I see the bikes up front. Can I stay in the top 15? That's my goal. So I pass him here. I'm in the 15s. I'm in the 15s. Now I'm going, okay, can I get to the top 12? Find things to push yourself. Find them. I'm looking at it going, can I get in this top 12? I'm looking at the race. I see I only got 1.8 miles left. 7 minutes, 14 seconds in. I see the 2 guys up front. The only reason I know it's 2 guys, I see they blank wheels, they bike wheels flashing different colors. So I'm going, okay, if I can catch these 2, I can get to 13. So I'm running up on these guys and I'm trying to get to 13. My goal now is 13. I'm going to get to 13. My heart rate is still down. It's not past 155. I'm feeling good. We on a flat, and I'm walking them down. I look at it at 5 and 8 seconds ahead, and I'm slowly catching them. Now I'm really feeling good. If I can catch these guys and I can get close to them, I can get in the top. I can be number 13. I am finding reasons to keep pushing. If you see, I'm pushing. I'm not playing. I'm trying to catch these guys because I don't want to give up. If I'm telling you never to give up, I'm not giving up. And it's not say do what I say and not what I do. I'm trying to not give up. I don't want to give up. I want this spot he has in front of me. The spot he has in front of me is my spot, and I want it. So I'm going to take my spot back. I didn't even see the thing goes into an incline. I'm still going to take my spot back. And after I take my spot back, I look ahead, I'm 14. Well, these guys are 15, 14 seconds ahead. Can I catch the guys that are only 6 seconds ahead? I can get into the top 10. My goal is to get into the top 10 now. These guys have some I want, and I'm going to get it from them. Top 10. And I start to pedal again. and I speed up. I'm at 155, but I only got a mile, .1 left. 9 minutes and 3 seconds in. I see it's a little incline, but it's not a big incline. If I can power through this incline, I'm finding reasons. What I'm doing is finding reasons to keep pushing. I look down to make sure the guy behind me is not closing in on me, and I'm going for my goal. They have something I want, that spot. And if you can see what I'm doing, I am pushing to get to that spot. And I am chasing these guys. I see they come downhill, and I'm gonna chase these guys, and I'm gonna use the momentum coming down to get over the next one. And I look up and we got less than a mile left. Can I get the 10? That's my whole goal. That's my whole purpose of pedaling now, to get the 10. So I started chasing these guys down. I want 10. I want to get there. So you see, I'm not giving up. I'm at 43, 44. This is a great decline. 13, 14. I should top 50 miles an hour. 51, 52. And you can see I'm really rolling. I think I'm a top 6. I think the fastest I've ever been on here is like 63 miles an hour. So I'm coming up on that. And I look up and I go, oh man, half a mile left. Can I get these two guys in front? Can I get these guys in front of me and come in at least 8th? I mean, at least 10th. If I come in 10th, I feel really good about this race. I feel I've achieved something that I set a goal at. And as I walk up on it, I realize it's 3 of them. And I can get 10th if I just pass all 3. So I get the first 2, I'm in 11th. And all I need is to pass this guy right here, and I will be I will be 10th. I would achieve that goal. So as I come up on him, I'm thinking, don't give up. You got less than, I'm thinking to myself, you got less than a quarter of a mile left. Push through. I'm thinking, Ty Diddy, just push yourself through. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Okay, let's push through. I see the flag up front. I see the guys running up front in front of me. Can I push myself? My heart rate getting close to 160, and I decide, you know what? Can I take one more? Can I get one more? I don't know if I can, but I'm really trying to push it. And then I realize, they right at the finish line. But I'm pushing, and I'm not giving up. The thing is, I did not give up. And I see the guy coming up next to me, and I'm going, no, you cannot have this spot back. No, I increased the pedals. I'm gonna push my heart rate. I increase the power. You cannot have my number 10 spot. And as I go through the goal, I feel it. But I feel pride in getting that 10 spot. I got my 10 spot. And with that, please, if you like it and you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. Leave comments. Leave anything that'll help me, motivate me, get me going to the next race. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.